Okay, here we have a 6-mark exam question, and we've got to differentiate this function. So first off, we need to get this into a form that we can differentiate, especially as we only at the moment are going to be using simple differentiation. We need to change these two terms here into a form that we can differentiate easier. So let's manipulate this. The first term we can differentiate. The second term, if I change it to x to the half, I can then differentiate this. So remember, square root of x is x to the half. Then this term here I'm going to split into 2. Because it's a fraction, I can split this up like this. 3x squared plus 2 over x is the same as 3x squared over x plus 2 over x. So I can then say y equals 8x cubed minus 4x to the half plus, well, this cancels. So I end up with 3x. If I divide through by x, divide through by x. And here, this is the same as 2 multiplied by 1 over x, which is x to the minus 1. Again, if you get confused with the fact that there's so many of these terms here, what some might call cognitive overload, you can take the terms aside and split them up. So here, 2 over x is the same as 2 multiplied by 1 over x, which is the same as 2 multiplied by x to the minus 1. Okay, now I can differentiate this, straightforward. 3 times x, which is 24, and I take away 1 from the power. So remember, it's the power multiplied by the coefficient, and then take away 1 from the power. Same here, the half times 4 is 2, x half, take away 1 is minus a half. Then I'd have plus, remember this would be the same as x to the 1 if you wanted to break this down, and that would be the same as saying 1 times 3, which is 3, and then x to the power of 0, which, because you take away 1 from here, which is 1. So that's why I can ignore this x here. Minus 1 times 2 is minus 2, x to the minus 2 here. And then I could put it back into this form that I was given. That would probably be good practice. So my gradient function, or f dash of x, or dy by dx, the derivative of x, the first derivative, would be 24x squared. Then I've got minus 2, so x to the minus a half is the same as 1 over the square root of x. I've got plus 3, and I've also got minus 2 x to the minus 2, which is the same as 2 over x squared. And that's my answer.